What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I'm Charles is Dead. Today we are reacting to the Marathon gameplay overview trailer. I just posted a video of the Marathon cinematic. I have not seen this specific trailer, so I'm really excited to kind of see how the game plays. Apparently it kind of plays like Escape from Tarkov because it's an extraction shooter. I've not played any extraction shooter, so I have no experience with that. But yeah, I just thought it'd be really cool, so let's do it. Shout out Bungie. Bro, this game's got such a crazy style to it. So yeah, apparently it's a I can't say 3v3, but it's at least a trios based game. I don't know if you can solo extract though.
Marathon is a team-based extraction shooter set around the mysterious and cutthroat world of Tau Ceti 4. You
Got him.
are a runner, a cybernetic mercenary who's given up their human form for a biosynthetic shell with you.
So we'll stop to say off rip. You can already tell that like it obviously doesn't have the hyper realistic graphics of the trailer, but whatever like cell shader thing they have on there, it's still cool and it still looks good visually. So I'm glad we didn't lose too much of that quality.
Peak abilities and stats, capable of both tactical and fast-paced combat.
Damn, bro, that invisibility is kind of crazy.
Up to 3 players across a variety of zones and points of interest. You'll face rival runners in zones of up to 18 players, countless security forces.
If the map not too big, that's crazy.
To scavenge the remains of a lost colony for glory and fortune. The environments of Tau Ceti 4 are filled with weapons, materials, and equipment you can scavenge throughout the map.
So that's a thing too I kind of wonder about, because with an extraction shooter, I feel like, kind of like with Marvel Rivals, you're always hitting like one more round. I feel like you're always going back in there. I don't know with Tarkov how the maps are generated or how many different maps there are, but I feel like it would have to be either a really large map or there'd have to be like 5 to 10 to kind of keep people interested, or like I don't know, because I feel like after a while you would get kind of bored of roaming around the exact same map. You wouldn't be discovering stuff for the first time as much. I just wonder how that works.
Before deploying, you'll strategically build your loadout and select a runner to ensure you're equipped for the run ahead.
So they do have like specialists then. That's cool, like Black Ops 3.
Gather as much loot as you can and make it out alive. Die, and all your gear will be up for grabs. Survive, and your loot can be taken into future runs as you grow in power and fill your vault.
That is a pretty cool inventory system. So let me see. We got, this is your primary gun. These must be attachments. I wonder if this is like a little booster chip or something that like changes the way your gun fires. That'd be kind of cool. That's grip. That's your magazine. What's this? Oh, that's ammo. That's probably, it looks like a little health pack. That might be shields. Okay, cool. Got some secondaries. Now this, oh, that's right. We did see that girl had a knife, so they might do melee only secondaries. They might have some guns, some pistols. That'd be kind of cool. Got another shield generator down here. I'm pretty sure that's the same thing. What is that? Some more equipment. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's a claymore, so it says clay. Everything's so like hyper designed. Kind of wild. It reminds me of like, obviously Hype Beast. I don't want to say Supreme specifically, but it's really interesting. Cores. I wonder what that does. Implants. Damn, so people can really jack everything from you. That's kind of wild. I was thinking of like Cyberpunk and like Chrome. I mean, there's no way they can just take out your implants, right? But I guess they can. That's kind of cool. And the container, I guess, is what they're looting right now. That's awesome. And that's your backpack size. Oh, it goes all the way down there. That's a lot.
It's inevitable, but it's never the end. Think quickly on your feet and outplay your opponents. And in your next run, you and your teammates will be the ones coming out on top. And even if you're down on your luck, factions can sponsor you with a fresh loadout, so you can get right back into the fight. Bungie brings its best-in-class first-person multiplayer action to the forefront. Dynamic and tactile gunplay.
Those look kind of smooth.
Playstyles and customizable builds create highly dynamic and strategic.
That is really awesome.
Whether you're on a zero dynamic.
So I'm going back so we can kind of look at the UI here. I'll let it disappear. The YouTube, whatever. I guess it doesn't. Womp womp. Okay, I'm gonna minimize it really quick for you guys. So yeah, it seems like right here we've kind of got like, I guess, their specialist abilities, which is kind of cool. Got the gun, the ammo. I assume it's probably gonna be like your grenade slot, which is kind of awesome. We see, okay, so I wonder, bro, do you have to queue up with 3 people, or can you do like duos? Because honestly, I think it'd be cool if, like, based on the nature of the game, you should be able to kind of spawn in with however many you want, up to 3, obviously. Because even if you want to take on like a trio, I feel like in an extraction-based game, kind of makes sense because you all are gonna die most likely.
Whether you're on a zero to hero run or high rolling with powerful gear, you'll need to use your best judgment
shield looks
when you
awesome.
decide which fights to pick and how.
This game is kind of reminding me of Secret Level. They had that episode with the robots that were fighting in that arena for their survival. I forgot the name of that game.
With contextual pings,
I think it was Unreal something.
And down but not out to streamline playing with your friends. Death is not the end. And if you're the last one standing, you can overcome the odds to revive your teammates and get out with your hard-earned loot.
Boy, that's a long timer.
And if you believe your skills alone are enough to conquer any challenge, we give you the freedom to opt out of crew fill to take all the glory for yourself.
So you can solo queue, but okay, so I don't think you can
no
doubles queue
ever play out the same.
or
With
duos.
dynamic events, variable weather, and unpredictable players.
What?
You'll have to adapt
That's
on the
really
fly
cool,
if you
actually.
want to survive.
Whoa!
Each
That's
run
funny.
has a time limit, and anything can happen while you're chasing your objective. Looking to unlock upgrades or increase your faction reputation? Slip into the shadows as Foy
Cool, you can see him moving in the
goes
water
past
though.
your enemies. Search the map for rare materials and profit opportunities without being discovered.
So I wonder if there's like a
Want to push
sell
enemy teams and steal their loot?
thing in the
Bring
game
glitch
where you can
with
sell to a
agility
shop or
and
something if you
fast,
get rare
or your
materials.
strongest weapons to disrupt rival crews.
That's cool.
Running support for your friends. Grab extra equipment, shield charges, and a specialized backpack.
I'm not gonna lie though, I feel like the weather thing or weather mechanic is a really cool way to like keep it fresh. I guess Rocket League is actually probably a way better comparison. If you have one Rocket League map, but it has 3 different settings, like night, noon, and daytime, that automatically kind of feels like you have 3 maps. So if you have, let's say 3 maps in this game, you give them 3 things each, you're gonna feel like you're playing a game that isn't as limited as if they were to just give us those original 3. So I think that is a really cool way to like keep it fresh for people, because that is sometimes my biggest turnoff for any game that has maps, is like a limited map count, especially like fighting games and shooters. It's like, what am I supposed to do?
To be the lifeline they
Like,
need.
you just get bored of it fast. This game
You're
style
always
though
free
is
to
so fire.
experiment with team compositions, and the only limit to how you want to play your runner is your loot and imagination. Endgame challenges, ranked play, discovering secrets, seasonal storytelling, community events, and more all await you in Season 1, where you and your friends will start to unravel the mysteries of Tau Ceti 4.
That's tough.
Remember, you're only ever one run away from your next big score.
Hell yeah. That's really freaking cool. Yeah, I see. The thing is, I don't even like Warzone or like battle royale style games, just because I hate dying and having to re-queue. And I know that is in the blood of those games, but I don't know why. For some reason, an extraction shooter, because it rewards me to live or just extract. Like, I don't have to be the last person to like kill all 100 people in the lobby or whatever. It kind of entices me to play it a bit more. And so I do think I'm going to check this out. Do we have a release date yet or no? Whoa, okay, so that's not too far away. I'm glad they didn't, I guess they did a trailer for this a couple years ago, or an announcement, but we kind of forgot about it. I'm glad they didn't keep talking about it so we didn't have to wait too long. I'm definitely going to play this when it comes out. I hope it has some kind of like open beta beforehand. That'd be really cool. I'm not big enough to get a creator code quite yet, but let me know what you guys think about Marathon, if you're messing with it, if you're not. Have you played an extraction shooter before? Let me know what you think in the comments. If you play Black Ops 3, do you like specialist games, or do you like just regular shooters? You go in as one person and that's it. Like the video, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.